Hey guys, and welcome back to my Emulating Messi series. It's now episode 6, we're flying through them nicely, and it's now the end of the 2016-17 season. So there's not much to say, I'm just going to crack on, as usual, with the players and see how everyone's getting on. Our Icelandic keeper's still at the lower division Icelandic team, Vior. It looks like he's going to get stuck there for a while, and his development will just stutter, I think. He's still got good stats though, good attributes. 20 on rushing out, 17 reflexes, 16 handling. That's brilliant, and I just don't understand why no one snapped him up, especially as he's got 29 under 21 caps for Iceland. And last season he ended up playing 35 games, a very impressive 7.33 average rating, 14 clean sheets. This season so far, 12 games, 13 conceded, 4 clean sheets, and a 7.78 average rating. See, he's getting huge average ratings, and just no one. Surely a top Icelandic team would sign him, even one of them. But it just seems strange that he's still at the same team. Next up is Daniel Bogdanovic, the Swedish keeper, who's got 19 under 21 caps now. His attributes are very impressive, and is still at Göteborg in the Swedish Premier Division. In the end last season he played 21 games, 6.90 average rating, and this season he's played 9 games so far, 7 conceded, 5 clean sheets, that's quite good, and 6.89 average rating. Phil Sam has left Barnsley. He has moved to Reading for 5 million in the Championship, so he's just moved from one Championship team to another. And although it was this season, he did play 29 games for Barnsley, 6.73 average rating, and for Reading he's played 7 and only a 6.6 average rating. But they did get promoted, so he should be playing in the Premiership next season, along with Wigan and QPR. And Barnsley got relegated, didn't they? So that he was actually playing in League One. So he's gone up 2 divisions within the space of 6 months, which is quite a good move for him. And also has 3 under 21 caps for England now, and is earning 28.5k a week. Dianis Emini, still playing for AC Ajaccio in France, has 30 caps for Albania, and is doing alright, I guess. 33 games last season, 6.61 average rating, pretty average. But yeah, we're getting to the stage now, all 21, where we should be starting to play a lot of games for big teams if we want to develop. I mean, we're getting to the latter stages of our development, really. I mean, when you get to about the age of 24, then you don't really improve after then, unless you're a keeper. Next is Harry Croft, still at West Ham, playing in the Premiership, played all 34 games in the league, plus 4 cup games, so he played 38 games overall, 1 goal, 8 assists, 6.87 average rating. Where did they finish? They finished 10th, right in the middle. Relegated with Leeds, Southampton and Middlesbrough. Man City champions again. Just see where he's playing, because obviously he can play quite a few positions. Mainly on right midfield. That's why he's getting those assists. But he's actually played better at centre-back in terms of average rating out of those 4 games. And he's unhappy. He wants to move to a bigger club, apparently, which is interesting. Still hasn't got a full England cap, but he's got 31 under 21 appearances. That's a huge amount. And he is transfer listed and wanted by 3 clubs. Ignore the Man United thing. That was because what I explained in the last video was I have to take control of a team to see all the attributes. But yeah, Arsenal, Everton and Tottenham want him. So, although the asking price is 19 million. Next up is Jack Morgan, who still has 2 England caps, hasn't added to that yet, and 17 under 21 caps, but playing for Liverpool still. Played 21 games this season, 5 assists, 3 man of the matches, and a very good 7.32 average rating. So he's coming along nicely, mainly playing in right back, but can play quite a few positions. He's been trained up in a few other ones now. And yeah, not much else to say. He's wanted by a club. Is that Man United? Yeah, so he's not really wanted by a club. Next up is Teg, who is still at Watford in the Premiership. They finished 11th, I think. Now earning 31k a week and valued at 4 million. He, this season, played a lot of games and 7 assists. But still, look, his average rating, 6.39. I really don't understand why his average rating has been so poor every season. He's not done too bad in terms of assists. Played a lot of games, been at teams that have been reasonably successful. It's just strange that his average rating is so low every time. And I don't know, maybe that's stopping him getting in the full England team. He's still got 20 under 21 caps though, but he's earning a lot of money. It just seems really strange that his average rating is so low. Next up is Sam Sutton, who's possibly the best player overall. When I first made him, I made him as a keeper, but for some reason the database pumped him out as a player that can play pretty much anywhere in the defensive side. And he's playing a lot of games for Arsenal, 31 this season, 3 assists and a 6.93 average rating, not bad. Still hasn't got in the full England team, but has 27 under 21 caps. And I think he will get in the England team soon. Connor Earl, who is just brilliant. 36 caps for Scotland on 1 goal. Played in Euro 2016, which I'll show you in a second. And he's valued at 12.5 million. But unfortunately, Middlesbrough got relegated this season, despite his best efforts of managing to get a 7.61 average rating, which is incredibly high for a relegated team. And 12 assists, 9 man of the matches. He's been sensational, and surely another Premiership team will snap him up, considering they've got relegated. So Spain won Euro 2016, but it's quite... Look at this, semi-final. Scotland got to the semis. They lost 3-0, but very impressive they got to the semis. Connor did play. He didn't play very well in this game, but in other games they beat Holland on penalties. Jordan Rhodes with 2 goals. Connor getting a 7.4. So he's been playing very well. England lost against Scotland in the second round. Jordan Rhodes scoring a goal, and Connor with a man of the match, 8.3. This is the game that Connor has scored his 1 goal. It was against Andorra, to be fair, who actually managed to score, which is a mini miracle in itself. But yeah, that's the 1 goal he's got for his country. Next up is Aaron Dobson, who has 17 caps for Ireland now, and is still at Middlesbrough also, but may move because they've got relegated. 29 games this season, 1 goal, 1 assist, 7.04 average rating. He's mainly playing in centre-back, but has played 9 games in central midfield, but he's much better at centre-back by the looks of things. Marin Milikovic, our Croatian midfielder, still hasn't got a cap for Croatia, but obviously that's a very hard team to get into, but has 35 under 21 caps and 2 goals. Still playing for Zagreb, played 38 games last season, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7.2 average rating. Playing very well. Where did they finish? They finished bottom. Oh, that's strange. I thought they were quite a good team, which means they've been relegated. Will he move? We'll have to wait and see. Next up is James Harris, who's still only got 1 cap for Austria and has 29 under 21 caps though and 3 goals. And he's with the under 21 squad at the moment, but is a cracking player, and of course is Bayern Munich left back, but has been on loan the last 4 seasons, and this season was on loan at Gladbach and played a lot of games, 41 in total, 4 assists, 4 man of the matches, 7.03 average rating, played very well. Let's see where they finished. They finished down here in 14th. Bayern Munich still didn't win the league. Dortmund ran away with it this season. Next up is James Spence with 13 under 21 caps and earning 23k a week at Ipswich. Still hasn't moved, despite being absolutely incredible every single season. I say every single video. 35 games this season, 4 goals, 6 assists, 7.46 average rating. Why has he not moved into the Premiership? He's been brilliant and probably deserves to be in the England team as well. 19 dribbling, 17 crossing. He's got a bit of pace, good acceleration. what more do you need from a winger? Especially England, we need someone like him, and just strange that he's not being picked. Daniel Hubner, the Polish midfielder, has now moved to Frankfurt for 2 million. He only played 9 games for them though this season. 2 assists, 6.73 average rating, but at least he's moved, and hopefully will get a chance to play in the Polish main team. Possibly, we shall see. Ryan Leahy is still stuck at St Mirren, has 1 cap for Ireland, 22 under 21 caps. Is he ever going to get out of St Mirren? He's not played particularly well for them though. 23 games, 1 goal, 3 assists and a 6.70 average rating. Just have a look to see how they did this season. They finished mid-table, 6th. Celtic won the league, Rangers 2nd. Eventually obviously got promoted to the Premiership. And once again challenging for the title. Then we have myself, who is still at Arsenal. Well, I think I signed at the start, right at the start, so that's why it showed me at Arsenal last year. But I still haven't played a game. I've played 24 non-competitive games. But I have an England cap, which is good to see. And I'm the only player that's actually in the England squad at the moment. But I am unhappy because I want to go out on loan. It's interesting to see I've been dubbed the next Paul Gascoigne, hopefully for playing reasons and no other reason. That would be nice if I can. I mean, it says I'm a similar type of player to Jack Wilshere, so, and I feel that I work well with Wilshere. So I'm hoping I get some game time next season. It's strange that I'm in the England team despite not playing a game for Arsenal, whereas other players like Croft and I've forgotten everyone else, but they're playing games and they're not getting in the England team. Berzanovic has moved, actually. He's got 14 caps for Montenegro, but he has moved from Inter Zabrze to Duisburg in the 3rd division of Germany. I don't know why he's gone so low. Moved on a free, 11 games played, 1 assist, 6.78 average rating. Hopefully he won't get stuck there, because he wants to develop. I mean, he's got brilliant crossing, dribbling and finishing, and corners as well. David Riley, our Scottish Chelsea player, still has 2 caps for Scotland, 32 under 21 games and 3 goals. Earning 19k a week at Chelsea. Not playing many games. They played 12 this season, 2 goals though, 6.47 average rating, not great. Where did Chelsea finish? They finished 9th. Oh, what happened to them? Then we have Joe Chan, who's stuck in Singapore. Got 22 caps for Singapore, 8 under 21 games as well. But he's been transfer listed because he is unhappy. Wants to move to a bigger club, and he dislikes this guy, the assistant manager, apparently. So he definitely needs to move to develop, otherwise he is going to get stuck in Singapore. Played 23 games in the end last season, 6.92 average rating. This season so far, 7 games, 2 goals, 6.54 average rating. This is quite interesting. You know Wang Haibo from the FMCV Facebook page? They did a troll sort of thing last year that he moved to West Ham, and look, his cousin Haibo Wang has moved to West Ham. It's incredible. It's quite funny really, and he's got 28 caps for South Korea now and 2 goals, earning 32k a week at West Ham. Looks brilliant. He moved for 7.25 million, and he played 26 games, 4 goals, 1 assist and a 6.77 average rating. So, where are they playing him? Mainly in central midfield, but also up front as well. This is quite interesting really, that he's moved there. Pleased to be playing alongside Fletcher. Stephen Fletcher is at West Ham. Matt Anderson at Salzburg. Still hasn't got a full cap for Slovakia, but has played 34 games and 7 goals. Doing well for them. And is moving to Nuremberg this summer. But last season played 34 games, 5 goals, 11 assists, 7.01 average rating, and helped them to 3rd place. Next up is Work the Space, who now has 8 goals in 29 games for India, and is unhappy and transfer listed. simply because he wants first team football and he's not getting it. He's actually more of an attacking midfielder now than a striker. Hoffenheim have converted him into an attacking midfielder, but he only played 3 games, 1 goal and 6.97 average rating. Didn't even get many non-competitive games as well, so he definitely needs to move to improve because he's not getting played. Zach Edwards has moved again, although it was only on loan from Watford, who decided not to play him in the Premiership and loaned him out to Bolton in the Championship and managed to get 44 games under his belt and 13 goals, 3 assists, 6.68 average rating, and helped them to a... where are they? Bolton. Oh, they only finished 20th, not good. But it'll be interesting to see if Watford decide to play him in the Premiership next season. And lastly, Sheridan Sparks still stuck at Derby. I don't know what he's still doing there for, because they are not playing him. He only played 12 games, got 3 goals, 1 man of the match and 6.76 average rating. He needs to get out of Derby because they are just stopping him from progressing, which is not good to see. So appearances wise, Zach Edwards played the most games, then it was Teg. Goals wise, Zach Edwards, and average rating wise, it was our Icelandic keeper, once again at his poor club. And Connor is also worth the most amount of money, 12.5 million. Then it's Jack Morgan, James Spence. Wage wise, Haibo Wang's earning the most, and it's Teg, Connor, Phil Sam, Aaron Dobson. International wise, Connor now has the most caps ahead of Dionis Emini. And goals wise, work the space. Haibo Wang has also scored twice for South Korea now, and Connor has got 1 goal. So 3 players have got full international goals. Miro Milakovic has the most under 21 appearances, and it's Matt Anderson, David Riley and Harry Croft also have over 30. Quite a few players have youth goals as well. Matt Anderson with 7. So I believe that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and a comment. And in the next video, we'll holiday it to the end of 2018. Hopefully we'll see some big transfers and some really good performances, as they will now be 22 next year. So I'll see you in episode 7.